Luis is up there and I thought this was so interesting, and I agree. She's like, if Luis is up there at the reunion and says, Teresa, make up with them, Teresa will do it. If he's sitting there and says it, she will do it, and they will. She could keep them on the show. So here's Melissa trashing him all over. That the one thing that's different, and it's his. I agree with Kim. The one thing, it's a plug for our Patreon and why you should all listen, but it's true. The wild card, I think. She's like, I don't understand. She's like, Kim is really good. She has people's minds figured out. She's like, this is a wild card. I can't figure him out. That's how I feel about Raquel. I can't figure this girl out. Like, it's like Lala says, and I agree. You can't be completely dumb and completely a mastermind. And I can't tell by watching this screen which she is. And here's another thing I think.
I don't think she's a mastermind.
You don't think that this is like, that she's, and I just say this too. I mean, we are not talking about two people. This is, a lot of people haven't talked about this on other podcasts, which I find interesting. There's cameras. There are cameras. And so this isn't just, you don't think that the camera's a third element in this? Like, you don't think this girl is that she could be a, like, I came in for James, and then I did Peter, and then it was Schwartz, and then it was Oliver. Like, you don't think this girl came in and said, I will not be following in the one season wonder category of Diana Jenkins from Housewives? Like, could this girl be I am a Machiavellian genius on reality TV? I watched Spencer Pratt when I was young, and I watched this one. I mean, could she be a genius of the way, I mean, I'm obsessed with her. The way she delivers these lines of well, I'm going to play dumb and innocent, but I'm actually going to say this line. Like, you wouldn't have, good thing you don't have a man to steal. Oh, did I say that? Whoops. And here we are. And then another scene is well, I don't understand. I didn't kiss Schwartz. I just maybe entertained it for a minute, but I didn't really kiss him. And then Lala's like, you don't get a pass for not kissing the soon to be ex-husband of one of your friends that they've been together for 12 years and in a house. So I don't know. I am obsessed because I like Kim says about Luis. I can't get in her mind. Is it wounded and she's a mess, or is it she says these things well, did I really just say that about your man? I didn't mean that. And she says it so calm and so innocent and oh, did I really say that? Well, girl, you said it. So do you know what you're doing, or are you just a dumb idiot? I don't know.
I don't know either. No, you're right. I mean, it is really.
No, I'm not trying to convince. I am not. Please disagree with me. Please. I'm not trying to convince you. That is my take on it. I can't figure this girl out.
No, I mean, yeah, she could be. It's an interesting strategy, I guess. I mean, she is currently probably the most hated person. I mean, first of all, I mean, is anyone even talking about their hate for Erica Jane? People used to hate her, but I don't think anyone even cares.
They're not talking about their hate for fucking Lisa Rinna.
Right. No one even about Lisa Rinna at this point. No one even hates Lisa Rinna anymore. I mean, Raquel has stepped into those shoes. Now, you're right. I mean, maybe it's a great place to be. And certainly Spencer Pratt has talked about it. I mean, being the villain is not a bad thing. I mean, you really do have your fans, and it solidifies. I mean, I do see all these stories now. Raquel, could be out. She could be fired. She's not sure she wants to film more. I think you're going to, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but look, it's to your point, you'd always made the argument Rinna became too big of a distraction. So if Raquel is such a mastermind, what is your plan here? Because we know if you become too big of a distraction, then what? But then I can also see it because what Vanderpump Rules, I was watching, without this drama, without all this and the looming affair, I mean, this show would be lame. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, it wouldn't be that good. So
the season is better than it's been, but yes, I mean, it's fading as a season. Otherwise, I would agree. Here's the thing. I mean, I can tell you right now, I don't know, but I don't even know if this is a whole nother show, but I don't buy any of this. I mean, first of all, she's not getting fired. So here we are again with, I think it's different. I think Rinna as a person during filming was too big a distraction and sucked the air out of the room the same way Dorinda did. Raquel doesn't suck the air out of a scene when she's in it. So I can tell you she ain't getting fired, girl. And then the other thing is, like, when now everyone's saying she's going to be fired, well, that's what you said about Erica when she apparently committed all sorts of crimes. And I was like, just because you say it, it's not going to come true. Now, I know everyone's going to say to me that they got Lisa Rinna fired. I disagree. I don't think Rinna was fired because the Twitter mob came for her. I think she was fired because she ran to the end of the cliff and jumped and there was nowhere else to go. There's a lot left with Raquel. Could this be a strategy? Let's not even get into the reunion money that is. Could this be, I mean, which is it? Is it Raquel hasn't been seen and won't leave the house and only filmed one scene with Tom? Or is it like, listen, I handled Stassi Schroeder's crisis and I'm going to handle yours. Now, here's how this is going to work. You're going to get into the house. I don't give a fuck if you want to be seen by the paparazzi. You stay in that house. You order in your food. You do this. You don't come out until the reunion. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. You don't talk to this one. You don't. Could it be there's a team in place of like, our narrative is that like, no, I think there could be a team behind this of like, they want you back. They want you back and you're not sure you're going to film, girl. You're getting your I told you, I know for a fact they all got crap this season in terms of money. I know that from very reliable sources.
All of them. For Vanderpump Rules, all of them.
I know this.
Except for who, Lisa?
Could it be a fact? Okay, maybe I don't know it 100%. Do I know it from really reliable sources? I heard everyone took a pay cut and it was like, your show sucks. The ratings are down. You have one season to pull it together and you don't want your pay cut. Yes, Lisa got plenty of money. That's the only person that did. And of course, like a Lala or a Tom Sandoval gets more than Raquel. Everyone gets a different amount. But all of them, I have heard, took pay cuts. And so do I think that Raquel is coming back next season? Yes. Do I think Raquel is that they would do anything to have her back? Yes. Do I think Raquel is getting a huge pay increase? Yeah, I do. I think they all are now. But I think Raquel specifically is, and I think this could be a like, here is the strategy. And look, the rumor is that her and Tom, that she's, I don't want to go to the reunion. Well, okay. Hi, Raquel, first of all, this is Raquel's new team. Do never speak to our client again. Bravo. Okay, well, we're just making the finalizations for the reunion. What time will Miss Leviss? We're going to send the Raquel doesn't know if she wants to come to the reunion. Excuse us? She has a contract. She has to be there. Has to be there, or what?